Wait a minute. So you telling me that black people got a new spokesman in the name of Chelsea Handler? What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And I had to stop what I was doing. I'm up here trying to get a little salsa dancing in. They had a little costume party for my boy's birthday. Here I am going through my stuff to come up with a makeshift costume of a black cowboy. But now that we got us a new spokesman to tell us what black people can and cannot do, I better just go ahead and take off all the cowboy stuff because maybe Chelsea Chandler or whatever her name is, she might not approve. She might say, you know what, you can't be wearing cowboy stuff because black people weren't cowboys. And who knows, some young black men might just get the idea that they want to be a cowboy because I'm wearing this cowboy outfit. And I don't want to mislead them, because we don't want Kelsey to get upset and check my blackness. Can y'all believe this? The nerve of this woman, it blows my mind. It really does. And the sad part about it is there are going to be some black folks out there that co-signs for this garbage. Well, hey man, you know what I'm saying? She's just keeping it real. No, she's not. No, she's not. Why are black folks the only race of people that white liberals feel that they can tell who to vote for or not? They don't go to the Jews. They don't go to the Italianos. They don't go to the Irish. None of them. But then when black influencing people decide to vote opposite of whatever liberal agenda is going in that direction, all of a sudden they feel like they got the right to come out and tell us, who to vote for. Now, my question to Kelsey, is she aware of all the horrific policies that came from the Democratic Party that did nothing for blacks? I mean, is she? I don't think she is. I don't think she cares about that, because see, all they want folks to care about is their moral conscience after being bombarded with false narratives of Trump being a racist, xenophobe, homophobe, chief and divider of the whole country, all of that garbage. That's what they want you to focus on, not the results, the horrific results that came from the Democratic Party, their policies, and so on and so forth. So now, she wants you to vote against your best interests and got the nerve to talk about 50 Cent, and all he wants to do is, he shouldn't be doing that because he's just trying to save his own pockets. Well, and see, that's what I try to get into the heads of black folks anyway. Don't vote for personality, vote for policies. Never vote against your own best interests. Do she want 50 Cent to be a dummy? You got Joe Biden out here talking about some, I'm gonna, get rid of oil. Oil? And you're gonna get rid of fracking? Even though you lied during the debate, talking about, I never said that. Show the tape. Now the tape's out. What is he gonna do? Nonetheless, you're talking about getting rid of fracking and oil. What you're really talking about is getting rid of America, because our whole economy will implode. So all these racially sensitive people that want to vote for Biden because of Trump being so, white nationalist and racist, go right on ahead and see what happens around next year this time. When you talking about, man, dog, I can't even come, pick you up from work, man. I know you're only 3 miles away, but gas is $20, a gallon, and I mean, that's gonna hit me for $60 just to get there, and then another 60 to get back to the crib. Dealing with Joe Biden. But hey, at least Kelsey, with all of that money she has, she won't have to worry about it. Yeah, so she's gonna egg y'all on. And if any black person or any white person has the nerve to jump on that bandwagon and say, yeah, she told them, then you're just as big as idiot as she is. That's my point that I'm trying to make. And then had the nerve to sweeten up the deal by talking about she might give him a little sunshine if he just be obedient and do what she tells him to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now that sounds like a bribe to me. That sounds like it might be a little exchange of goods. Now, you know what? You do this for me, and I'm like, I might break you off something. That right there is a disgusting statement, a disgusting display. I'm amazed that she hasn't come back out with a retraction. Hey, I was on Jimmy Fallon. We were joke. It was a joke. But you know the sad part about it? It wasn't a joke. in her mind, she probably really feels that this man is doing himself and all the other black folks a disservice for voting for or supporting Trump. That's what she really believes. And the sad part is she has the nerve and the courage and the confidence to say it out loud on TV. Didn't check in with us. She just assumed that all black folks need to line up and play by their rules. Do you understand how offensive that is? Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not even a fan of hers. I hacked up her name about 3 or 4 times already in my video. So I really don't care about her. But I do care about the fact that she feels she has the right to do that. And if this doesn't get pushed back, and if this doesn't wake up the minority community, not just blacks, but minorities as a whole, to understand the whole game. The whole game is shame. That's what it is. The game is shame. Meaning, if you don't vote the way that we tell you to vote, shame on you. Okay, because not only are you hurting yourself because you're not smart enough to understand what to vote for and the policies that might help you, since you're not that smart. And by you doing that, you might just lead other black people away with you because, they're not smart either. So we're going to kind of guide you guys in the direction that y'all need to go in for your best interest. And I'm saying, says who? Because that's news to me. That's news to me, Kelsey. Now, I'm about tired of this mess. Frankly, I think all this garbage is going to backfire. And you know what? Kelsey, along with many other Democrats and all of these black Democratic voters who swear up and down, man, ain't nobody voting for Donald Trump. They're going to have a rude awakening. My gut tells me they're going to be shocked to see a large amount of blacks and Latinos vote for Trump, way more than they've ever seen that group of people vote for a Republican. And when it happens, I could only imagine all the excuses. 50 Cent, he's the one that made them all vote him and that darn Ice Cube. They're always messing up their own race. They make it big and then they just forsake. No, you know who's messing up our race? When you got folks like LeBron James, who's out there talking about black men are being hunted every day. That guy is jacking up the minds of our young black men and women, thinking that every time you leave your house, you got to look over your shoulder like, man, is a white man just going to kill me for nothing today? Those are the type of people who are really imputing stinking thinking into the minds of black folks. And I had to talk about this before I even got to the crib. I ain't got no lighting. I ain't got no mic. I just had to stop and go back to the old school Kev's Corner, just in the car, so upset that I stopped the car like, you know what, I can't go another mile without addressing this. Anyway, I'm going to have some more to say about this in days to come. I just want to give y'all a warm-up, wet your palate about what's coming down the pipeline. I'm going to let this woman have it. Now, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. All right, check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. Like the products, click on the link below. You'll get a 20% discount. Also, want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link below the video to do that as well. And check out KC Uncensored. That is my own website. It is a small monthly fee, but you'll get a chance to see all the archives and some new stuff that I'm dropping. And I greatly appreciate the support. And you know what? As I'm sitting here looking, I know this is a costume and all, but kind of got a little bit of Lenny Kravitz look on it. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, woman, let me be. Break it down, Lenny. Don't come walking on my phone. I don't want to see your face no more. Too bad I don't know the words. Go back and rehearse it, I guess, maybe one day. But anyway, God bless. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner. Take care. Bye.